The cracks of a broken street, hand-me-down dreams and untied feet. No silver spoons, no safety nets, just the ghosts of promises and unpaid debts. But there were voices in the alley's breath, teaching us life like a dance with death. They weren't saints, they weren't kind, but they taught us how to sharpen our mind. They said the world won't save you, kid, so learn to run before it did. These are the wolves who raised us, howling in the dark, taught us how to fight back when the world left its mark. They didn't give us mercy, they didn't give us grace, but they gave us teeth and a place to face. These are the wolves who raised us, and we carry their flame. They showed us how to stitch our wounds, how to turn our fear into something soon. Said every scar is a map you earn, every heartbreak a place you learn. They taught us how to stand our ground, how to hear the truth in a broken sound. Not with love, not with ease, but with the grit that grows from scraped up knees. They said the world won't save you, kid, so learn to bite before it did. These are the wolves who raised us, howling in the dark, taught us how to fight back when the world left its mark. They didn't give us mercy, they didn't give us grace, but they gave us teeth and a place to face. These are the wolves who raised us, and we carry their flame. We weren't born brave, we were taught by the night. We weren't born strong, we were carved by the fight. Every lesson a bruise, every bruise a vow. We survived because they showed us how. These are the wolves who raised us, running through our veins, taught us how to rise again from ashes and remains. They didn't give us heaven, they didn't give us peace, but they gave us fire and a way to be unleashed. These are the wolves who raised us, and we howl in their name. The wolves who raised us, still running our flame. It never starts the way you picture. No spotlight, no perfect scene, just a half-lit room, a quiet night, a moment small enough to miss between the noise you think is living and the life you haven't met. Funny how the turning points are the ones you don't expect. There's always a catalyst, a spark you almost miss, a stranger in the corner, a door you almost dismissed, a heartbeat in the background, a match you didn't see, and suddenly the whole world shifts around who you're meant to be. There's always a catalyst. Sometimes it's a failure that knocks you into place. Sometimes it's a voice you hear across an empty space. Sometimes it's the moment you swear you're walking out, only to find the future waiting in your doubt. It's wild how the smallest cracks let the biggest light escape. There's always a catalyst, a spark you almost miss, a stranger in no one in the room. Maybe it's a name you heard that echoed like a truth. Maybe it's the night you thought you'd finally had enough, only to find the universe quietly calling your bluff. Beginnings hide in places we're not looking yet. There's always a catalyst, a spark disguised as risk, a moment small and ordinary that becomes the one that takes a heartbeat in the background, a match you didn't see, and suddenly the whole world shifts around who you're meant to be. There's always a catalyst, and doors begin unseen. One night, one spark, one chance, everything after started somewhere small. Yeah! We swore we'd take a night off, but the bar lights pulled us in. 20-something broke, exhausted, but still itching for a win. Someone said, let's make a memory, and someone else said, hell, why not? Next thing we knew, we were chasing every impulse we'd forgot. We weren't kids, but close enough to still outrun our doubts, old enough to know the risks, young enough to drown them out. This is a terrible plan, which means it's right on brand. We've got no sleep, no savings, and we'll probably get banned. We're gonna miss sound check or wake up in the wrong town. But tonight we're loud and living like the world can't pin us down. Yeah, this is a terrible plan, and we're in. And we're in. We climbed a rooftop after last call, just to scream into the dark. Greta fell into a fountain. Alex stole a shopping cart. We weren't chasing trouble, just trying to feel the spark that gets buried under rent and gigs and the grind of who we are. We laughed like we were lighter. We ran like we were free. Every bad idea felt holy when it brought us clarity. This is a terrible plan, which means it's right on brand. We've got no sleep, no savings, and we'll probably get banned. We're gonna miss sound check or wake up in the wrong town. But tonight we're loud and living like the world can't pin us down. Yeah, this is a terrible plan, and we're in. Maybe we'll regret it when the sun hits 7 a.m. Maybe we'll swear we're done with nights that wreck us again. But every time we promise we'll be sensible next week, someone grins and says the line that knocks us off our feet. Okay, but hear me out. This is a terrible plan. We're already halfway gone. We've got no breaks, no boundaries, just a need to feel the dawn. We'll probably end up limping or laughing till we ache. But nights like this remind us why we're still in this game. Yeah, this is a terrible plan, and it's ours. Young, dumb, alive. Let's do it again. Hey, hey. There's a crack in the door where the hallway hums, a shadow that waits for the night to come. I keep the lights low, keep the windows on, sing myself safe through the shape of the night. There's There's a bruise on the floor where the truth once fell. A whisper I buried so no one could tell. I locked the world out with a trembling hand. A lullaby only I understand. Every click of the deadbolt is a prayer I never learned to say. This is my deadbolt lullaby, my quiet war, my alibi. I hum the notes that hold me still when the dark climbs up the windowsill. This is my deadbolt lullaby, a song to keep the night outside. There's a ghost in the vent singing secondhand fear, a memory that moves when the room gets near. I trace old scars like a map of escape, a story I locked in a fireproof shape. The floorboards creak like they know my name, like they've memorized every time I came. Running from storms I couldn't define, so I built a fortress out of borrowed time. Every click of the deadbolt is a prayer I never learned to say. This is my deadbolt lullaby, my quiet war, my alibi. I hum the notes that hold me still when the dark climbs up the windowsill. This is my deadbolt lullaby, a song to keep the night outside. If the world comes knocking, I won't let it in. If the past starts talking, I'll drown it again. Every fear I folded into this refrain is a promise I'm holding against the window pane. This is my deadbolt lullaby, my fragile piece, my battle cry. I sing it low, I sing it true, a quiet meant to carry through. Oh, this is my deadbolt lullaby, and tonight it gets me by. Hush the world, lock the door. Deadbolt lullaby, I'm not afraid anymore. When he called and told her he found someone new, the dance was coming, she didn't know what to do. All those promises like currency of wind. Had she failed? Had she sinned? Corsages, cummerbunds and spotlights, not what she was promised, not a magical night. Chainmail prom dress in a garden heart, fantasy and reality, worlds apart. She laughs and smiles, pretends she's fine. In a chainmail prom dress, she holds the line like a warrior queen, a tortured empress. She goes to battle in a chainmail prom dress. She saw him with her, his smile now hers, a kingdom shifting. The future blurs, but queens don't falter. When the night turns gold, she walks a guarded heart. Fantasy and reality, worlds apart. She laughs and smiles, pretends she's fine. In a chainmail prom dress, she holds the line like a warrior queen, a tortured empress. She goes to battle in a chainmail prom dress. She goes to battle, she holds the line. She laughs and smiles, pretends she's fine, like a warrior queen, like a goddamn empress. She goes to battle in a chainmail prom dress. She goes to battle in a chainmail prom dress. Fluorescent lights hum like a warning sign. Locker slammed shut in a crooked line. She walks the halls with her headphones dead. 1,000 words she never said. There's a bruise on her voice she can't explain. A smile stitched tight over swallowed pain. They call her shy, they call her sweet. They don't know the riot in her heartbeat. She learned to fold her thunder small, but storms don't stay behind those walls. The quiet girls are screaming, you just never learn to hear. Their silence is a battle cry that's shaken free of fear. The quiet girls are screaming in the spaces you forgot. You taught them to be quiet, now listen to what you wrote. She writes her truth in a spiral notebook, ink bleeding out in a hand that shook. A chorus rising in the margins, dust, a hymn of all the girls you told to adjust. She's got a laugh like a cracked window pane, letting in wind, letting out pain. She's not alone, she never was. There's a million more just waiting for a call. She learned to fold her thunder small, but storms don't stay behind those walls. The quiet girls are screaming, you just never learn to hear. Their silence is a battle cry that's shaking free of fear. The quiet girls are screaming in the spaces you forgot. You taught them to be quiet, now listen to what you wrote. One voice cracks, another ignites. A whisper grows teeth in the fluorescent lights. You can't unhear what they became. A choir of sparks that grows into flame. The quiet girls are screaming and the walls begin to shake. Every echo you ignored is a promise they'll remake. The quiet girls are screaming and the truth is breaking through. You taught them to be silent, now they're louder than you know. The quiet girls are screaming, and they're finally breaking through. She walks in like a spark in a summer drought. Boots scuffed up, but her eyes burn out. She's got a pocket full of matches, a smile full of sin. Says beauty's just a weapon if you know how to spin. She paints her lips with a reckless shine. Says every good story needs a fault line. And when she laughs, the whole room leans like they know she's hiding fire in her seam. She said, if the world won't burn for me, I'll teach it how to glitter. She's glitter in the gasoline, lighting up the makes it gleam. She keeps the light where her heartbreak lives. Says every wound takes what it gives. She's got a history written in smoke, a prophecy born from the thing she broke. She kisses danger like an old friend's cheek. Says I only feel alive when the nights get bleak. And when she runs, the shadows chase, but she leaves a trail of shimmer in her place. She said if the world won't burn for me, I'll teach it how to gleam. She's glitter in the gasoline, lighting up the in-between. A spark that dances on the edge, a dare carved into every pledge. She's glitter in the gasoline, a wildfire dressed in tangerine. If destruction has a queen, oh, she's the one who makes it gleam. Strike the match, let it hiss. Every ruin starts like this. Hold your breath, count to 3. Watch her turn the night away. She's the hymn in the smoke-stained air, the prayer you whisper when you don't dare. She's glitter in the gasoline, a riot wrapped in kerosene. She burns the dark to make it bright, turns every wrong into a right. She's glitter in the gasoline, a spark you're never washing clean. If destruction needs a dream, oh, she's the one who makes it gleam. She walks away, the night's still warm. Beauty in the flame, rain in the storm. We slipped out the back of the all-ages show, boots on pavement, heart set to go. You said run, I said where, didn't matter, we were halfway there. Neon flicker on your borrowed coat, laugh like a match in my trembling throat. You kissed the night like it owed you charm, then smeared your lipstick on the fire alarm. We weren't trying to start a scene, but trouble knows what trouble means. Lipstick on the fire alarm, chaos ringing like a lucky charm. We didn't plan it, didn't care, just wanted out, just wanted air. Lipstick on the fire alarm, running wild from the false alarm. If the world won't open, break the door, we're not waiting anymore. Sirens blooming like a midnight rose, heat in our lungs, smoke in our clothes. You grabbed my hand like a getaway car, said every good story starts with a scar. We danced through sprinklers on the cracked cement, laughing like the night was heaven sent. Every heartbeat loud, every moment warm, 2 kids reborn in a thunderstorm. We weren't trying to start a scene, but trouble knows what trouble means. Lipstick on the fire alarm, chaos ringing like a lucky charm. We didn't plan it, didn't care, just wanted out, just wanted air. Lipstick on the fire alarm, running wild from the false alarm. If the world Your heartbeat in a metal case, tucked beneath the mattress like a hiding place. There's a map of old bruises she never drew, and a list of soft things she never knew. She walks home lit by the neon egg. Every shadow knows the shape she makes. They whisper stories she never told about a girl grown old by a world so cold. She's tired of running from the night she survived. Switchblade, dreams with her guard up, carries her courage in a coffee-stained cup. She's not looking for trouble, but trouble still came. She sleeps with a switchblade and wakes with her name. There's a tremor in the way she breathes, like she's bracing for the world to leave. Her jacket's patched with the night she fought, every stitch a lesson someone taught. She's the ghost of a promise someone broke, a spark that survived through the rising smoke. She's the hymn you hear in a midnight fight, the girl who learned how to find her own light. Tired of running from the night she survived, so she sharpens her silence just to stay alive. She learns too young how to stay awake, how to guard the parts they try to take. She sleeps with a switchblade, dreams with her guard up, carries her courage in a coffee-stained cup. She's not looking for trouble, but trouble still came. She sleeps with a switchblade and wakes with her name. She's not a victim, not a mark, she's not a shadow. She's the spark, every fear they fed her, dark to flame. Every night she lived through, carved her name. Every scar is a street she braved. Every breath is a wreck she saved. She sleeps with a switchblade, but she's softer than she seems. She's the riot in the quiet, the truth inside the dream. She's not looking for mercy, she's looking for flame. She sleeps with a switchblade and wakes unashamed. She sleeps with a switchblade. 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 I painted silence with a bottle of sound, screamed my voice across the underground. You call it noise, but I call it breath. I call it truth that never learned regret. So your slogans into my skin, I'll burn bright where your comfort ends. Don't need your mercy, grace, or charm. I'm not angry like war, I'm angry clean little claws. I'm chaos spun through desperate applause. No martyrs roll, no final act, just me and my voice on the counterattack. So hang your guilt like gallery dust. I'll sing where your revisions rust. I never begged, I made you feel every chord a line you couldn't conceal. Don't tame the storm, don't name the spark. I bleed in verses, not in marks. I'm not angry like war, I'm angry like art. Your piece that came too late and stitch your silence into fate. The colors run, the edges start, but you remember I was angry. Like like a landmine trap, a danger zone without a map. Set forever in a borrowed pen. Funny how forever always seems to end. I wore your promise like a thrift store crown, lost its shine when the lights went down. You called it fate, I call it a trick. Guess Cupid's arrow always lands too quick. I kept your letters in a plastic box. Now they plague me like a lovesick pox. So here's my middle finger, Valentine, throwing myself my own lifeline. I'll sign in iron, ink and gasoline, and burn away what could have been. You can keep your roses, keep your jewels. I'm done playing the love-struck fool. This isn't heartbreak, it's redesign. I'm my own damn Valentine. You carved your name in my open door, left your shoes on my bedroom floor. Said you'd stay, then you slipped away. You're like a ghost who never learned to pray. I stitched my hope to your crooked grin. Should have known better than to let you in. You called it love, I called it a dare. Guess I was braver when you were there. I kept your letters in a plastic box. Now they plague me like a lovesick pox. So here's my middle finger, Valentine, throwing myself my own lifeline. I'll sign it out your ink and gasoline, and burn away what could have been. You can keep your roses, keep your tools. I'm done playing the love-struck fool. This isn't heartbreak, it's redesign. I'm my own damn Valentine. No candy hearts, no crimson lies, no midnight calls, no alibis. I'll toast happy heartbreak anniversary. I never asked for the edges they gave me, never wanted the cuts they made, but every promise came sharpened, every kindness had a blade. I learned to walk it, pockets heavy, full of things I didn't choose. Every heartbreak left a weapon, every memory left a bruise. They said, be soft, be gentle, be kind, but softness is a luxury when the world keeps carving lines. So I gathered what they handed me, all the steel, all the lies, and carried them like secrets, carried them like knives. We were raised by the quiet girl screaming, by the wolves in the stereo light, by the kids in the back of the basement show who taught us how to fight. We were shaped by the girls with switchblades, by the boys who broke too soon, by the ones who ran from fire alarms and danced beneath the moon. Every scar became a lesson, every bruise became a vow. We weren't born brave, we were taught by the world somehow. Who taught you the wolves? What broke you? The world. What saved you? The fire. What shaped you? The girl. What do you carry? Knives. What do they make you? Forge them into light. If the world hands you violence, turn it into fight. We're not here for mercy, we're not here for grace. We're here to carve our names across the empty space. Break the blade, break the blade, break the blade before it breaks. Yeah! Break it down to the bone. Every cut they gave us, we turned into our own. Break it down to the draw. We survived the blade, now we sharpen the I never wanted knives, I wanted hands that didn't shake. I wanted nights without the echoes of every past mistake. I wanted someone to hold me without flinching at the scars. I wanted softness, wanted quiet, wanted something like the stars. I wanted to be gentle without feeling like prey. Wanted to stop pretending I was fine every day. But the world was made of edges, and I learned to live with mine. Learned to trace the hurt like constellations in a sky that wasn't kind. If I am sharp, it's because they honed me. If I am loud, it's because they stoned me. If I survive, it's because I chose me. Raise your fist for the ones who stayed, for the ones who broke, but never asked for the edges they gave me, but I learned to hold them right. Turned every blade into a beacon, every wound into a light. If the world is full of knives, then so are we. Not to cut each other down, but to carve ourselves free. We survived the blades, now we sharpen the light. Plenty of knives, and everyone earned. Plenty of knives, and everyone earned. Kids with nothing but a beat-up van, dreams duct taped to a half-broke plan. We played crowds of three and ghosts, screamed our names till we felt like hosts of something bigger than the hurt we carried, something louder than the nights we buried. And every time the world said quit, we answered back, we're built for this. If the world tries to fade us out, we'll turn the volume up instead. 'Cause we don't do goodbye. They said she faced a giant once, a thing that swallowed whole towns. Everyone else ran for cover, but she just stood her ground. No armor, no backup, no chance, that's what they said. But she didn't flinch, didn't fold, didn't listen to the dread. Her name was a warning, not of danger but of defiance, a whisper that said was gone. Some say it was strength, some say it was luck. Some say the giant hesitated when it realized she wouldn't duck. But legends don't care about details, they care about truth. And the truth is she faced the impossible and didn't move. Her name was a warning, not to fear her, but to fear underestimating her. Rumor that said even the unbeatable can break. She stepped into the story like she belonged there. And when the ground stopped shaking, she was the one still standing. They say the giant never saw her coming. They say she made it bow with her voice. They say she won because she refused to believe she couldn't. A promise carved in breath, a reminder that the smallest spark can stare down certain death. She walked into the fire like it was just another night. And when the world expected ruin, she answered back with light. Some girls don't run from giants, some girls teach them fear.